Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Water of Realms video. So in case you haven't caught it, we just got some big news over the last night regarding the Dracula event. They gave us a lot of sneak peeks of what's gonna come. But before we jump into all of that, I just want to say that the 4 videos for all 4 units have been posted on my channel. I'll link them in the video description below in case you've missed them or you want more info. But before we get on to the news, I just want to touch on these 4 units and talk about how they are good in certain areas of the game, why you should consider them, and yeah, that's basically it. So first unit, the star of the show, that's Count Dracula. I think I've covered it quite extensively. He's amazing in Arena. I also found another use for him in anti-air if you caught my Lady Mina video. He's also amazing for GVG. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't think we saw any other areas. I was trying him out in Malrix, didn't really work out. And then some people had questions about how he works with Kigiri. Basically, the Soul Rod doesn't proc Kigiri's ultimate because it's HP removal, not like a basic attack and whatnot. So that's Count Dracula. The next unit that we reviewed was actually Dr. Van Helsing. I think he's the most straightforward unit here. At A0, he can take care of the left side of Gear 324. Anti-air Arena, not so much, but for Cerberus Matrix, he works amazing there as well. The problem is the Piercer faction. It's not strong enough. I think he'll be way better with the Nightmare faction, but as it stands right now, we don't have that many strong Nightmare units that can actually, you know, do really well in that content. So yeah, that's him. I think it's a great unit because the chances are that he's gonna be a rare, like, you know, normal summon pool. So it's very easy to get a shot of him. And yeah, that's Dr. Van Helsing. The next one that we reviewed was Vlad. I think this one surprised us quite a bit. It did require us to have a very specific set of gear to actually get him running. But once we got there, we actually managed to, you know, do pretty well in the areas of the game like Gear Dungeon, Malrix. Anywhere else, not really, but I think he's a really strong bruiser who has the ability to shift house. And last but not least, this is a sneak peek into what we're going to talk about. The leaks have actually guaranteed that this guy, they are going to give a soulstone for him. So I think at the very bare minimum, we are going to get him A1 at the very least. So that's great news because his A1 is great. It's just a straight up 25% attack interval reduction. And last but not least on the list, we have Lady Mina. The last unit that we tested out, there were some issues with her awakenings. I'm hoping that the developers fix those before they come to the game, and or maybe even give us some clarity on how it works. But boy, she was really strong when she used her ultimate. I think the big problem with her is that we focus too much on pierces, that we forgot that the whole idea of Lady Mina is that she doesn't have good attack on her own. She needs to, you know, borrow it, or rather inherit the attack of the highest attack unit in the battlefield. And who has the highest attack in the battlefield, or rather in the whole Water of Realms? That's freaking Ardea. We should have used Ardea for her from the start. And I think you got to see that with our auto run on Cerberus Matrix. We managed to hit over 40k score with just Lady Mina, Ardea, Elder, as well as Nurture in the mix. So she's promising, but I think some fixes are on the way. But yeah, I think that sums it up for, you know, what I wanted to discuss before we actually get into the video. So yeah, let's actually get into this. So first of all, let me see. It's actually this one that I need to show. Yeah. So this was posted at 3 AM my time last night. New collaboration exclusive hero Lady Mina, Count Dracula, Dr. Van Helsing are coming. Participate in the Dracula's Castle event to obtain the new exclusive hero Vlad Draculea and his exclusive soulstone for free. So I think that says it. Vlad Draculea is going to be the free hero. And we also get his soulstone for free. Soulstone, not stones. So we're going to get him A1 probably. And this is the big one. Draw 90 times in total in the Scarlet Fist Ancient Summoning to obtain the hero Count Dracula via event. Amazing rewards await, heroes exclusive artifact, chat bubble, and more. Check out the event trailer to know more, which we're going to do in a bit. So this is big news because for the longest time we've been complaining there's no non-lot payday. There's no guarantees. So why release a hero that, you know, is a non-lot and expect all of us to get it? So I think this is great for us. It paves the way towards possibly having non-ancient unit payday in the future. We don't know about that because 90 times is a pretty low amount, to be honest. But I think one thing we have to take into consideration is that we just had the Azeroth banner last week. So people are probably going to start complaining about that. I think more visibility on what's coming up will be great. Because the only way that you have found out about the Dracula event is if you actually had some leaks along the way and you knew that something was coming and you wanted to save up for that. So yeah, that's enough of me yapping around. Let us actually take a look at the video, which is going to show up on screen now. And yeah, let's see how she is, or rather how the event is. So that's the intro video that we have on Count Dracula. I think the big thing is already mentioned there, that, you know, Count Dracula is in 90 summons. I'm not sure why they didn't list it in the video, because some people might not read. I think it would be nice if they listed that. And then Vlad Draculea free. So we know for sure he's either going to be redeemed in some events or shard fusion or whatnot, but definitely we're going to get him. Then Lady Mina confirmed to be the limited unit here. Will she be alongside Van Helsing? I think most likely so. So yeah, her awakenings are going to be even more crucial now because it's a limited unit. We would definitely not get her anytime after this. So let's see. And Dr. Van Helsing, new events. I think this is really cool. We're getting a combination of all the other stuff that we've gotten. So you can see Spectral Rift. This is very similar to Void Rift and I think the Wukong event. So we're going to get a rerun of that. It will be interesting to see how they change this compared to the Wukong event. You can see Sadie there. So those are probably the event trophies. And then you also have the boss fight, I believe, that we usually do. And this is a big one. So you can see a soulstone and you can see all the exclusive artifacts here. The only one missing is Lady Mina's. So I'm not sure if they just didn't have enough slots to put everything in, or is an artifact going to come from something else? Who knows? But yeah, it's amazing. And I think this is a big one as well. Launches on 13 November, which is literally next week. So if we're hoping to get any changes or updates to the unit, it's probably going to come to us, you know, before the heroes actually drop. And I think another big thing here is that if there are changes, I will possibly try to run through all the units again in brief, talk about the changes specifically and how they benefit the heroes in a certain way. Maybe it has to be separate videos, but we'll see. But this is really exciting stuff. We are getting so many new things coming to the game literally next week. So I'm not sure how they're going to fit everything in, but yeah, this is amazing stuff and really excited for what's coming. I do hope that they tweak the heroes ever so slightly. Some of the buffs that I mentioned will be nice, and I'm really glad that this guy is going to be guaranteed in 90 because the biggest concern for me is I missed the last three, you know, ancient exclusive non-lots, and that has been a pain in Arena, but maybe this guy is going to be my solution. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts about the events in the comment section below. I think it's a big bummer that they didn't tease this any sooner, got us to save Ancients and whatnot, because now a lot of people are going to be dry on Ancients after going all in on Azeroth. So Knighting Ancients is no small feat. I did save up and I did not pull for Azeroth, so it benefits me, but I don't think it's going to benefit the majority of people out there. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.